hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another video. So today, as you can see, today's the day, guys. I'm finally hitting you up with another clean with me. Now, these videos are by far my most requested video on my channel, which always blows my mind because it's little old me just cleaning my house. But I feel like it gives you guys the motivation to get up, move, and give your house a clean. So yeah, we're going to be doing a bit of a summer clean today. I'm not going to beat around the bush, guys. I'm going to just jump straight on into the clean video today. But before we do jump into the clean video, this part of the video is actually so exciting, guys, because I'm actually teaming up and collaborating with LG on their new LG Tone Free Wireless Earbuds FN7, which you guys just wait until you see these. I'm actually so blown away. So I've been meaning to get some earbuds for a while now because I just have the standard big bulky headphones, which are just unpractical. My bag size is literally miniature, so if ever I'm on the go, it would just make sense for me to have a nice sleek compact pair of earbuds that I can just chuck in my bag. And best of all, you can obviously like charge these on the go too, because this is actually the charging case, so you can just take the wire in your bag, which again is just obviously small and easy to carry around. And yeah, they're just so practical. So this is the design itself, if my camera focuses, guys. So I will just include an up close of the earbuds over this, because yeah, it's quite hard to like show you then zoom back out because my camera doesn't like to focus. As I've already said, they're just so sleek, so compact. As you can see, in comparison to the palm of my hand, yeah, they're just a really nice small size. So obviously that is the design itself, which for me is a huge selling point. But guys, obviously we have to do the earbud test. Like, we have to put them in, we have to play some tunes and see how it actually sounds. And let me tell you now, these are so clear. Like, I can't get over how clear the sound quality is on these. And not only that, guys, as well, but the noise cancellation is just ridiculous. I honestly felt like I was at a nightclub, but I wasn't. Like, I had my earbuds in, had my music up full blast, and I couldn't hear anything on the outside world, which is honestly brilliant. Like, there's nothing worse than putting, you know, a pair of earbuds in and there's no noise cancellation. Like, I don't want to be able to hear someone's music down the road still. Like, I want to be in my own zone with my earbuds in. And let's be real, guys, one reason why these are so incredible sound quality wise as well is that LG actually partnered up with Meridian, which, if you guys don't actually know, they are a prestigious audio brand adapted on luxury cars such as Range Rover, Jaguar. So yeah, LG partnering up with Meridian to create these earbuds. It just doesn't get much better than that, guys. But it actually does get better, because the next feature that I'm just going to quickly talk to you about is a feature that honestly I didn't even know could exist with earbuds, and the feature itself I didn't even know it was needed. So basically, I don't know if you guys know, but earbuds, the standard earbuds, not these ones, are so unhygienic. There's actually more bacteria on earbuds than a kitchen cutting board, which just blows my mind. But LG have solved that problem, and they've actually created within this charging cradle a UV nano charging cradle. So again, you're probably like, what is a UV nano charging cradle? What does that mean? What does that do? So when you pop your earbuds in this little cradle to charge up, a UVC light actually kills, you can't see the light by the way, but it actually kills up to 99.9% of bacteria on the speaker mesh of the earbuds, which is just insane. So that is going to help prevent things like ear infections or other illnesses related to the ear. So like with your standard pair of earbuds, let's say, that don't have this feature, they are just going to be collecting so much bacteria on this part of the earbud. Whereas with these, after you're done with them and when you put them on charge, there is a UVC light that is killing that bacteria. So yeah, I just think that's such an amazing design feature, and personally for me, a big selling point of these earbuds, because I actually do suffer with ear infections quite badly. I think it might just be a hereditary thing because my dad does too. But yeah, to know that obviously after every use, when I put these on charge, there is a UVC light killing up to, like I said, 99.9% of the bacteria on the mesh of the earbuds. It is just insane. So yeah, you know you've got some clean and hygienic earbuds for every use. So yeah, anyway, that is more or less everything about them. Obviously there are a few more details, but I will pop links so you can go and read more if you would like to. I'm just going to show you what they look like in, and just how sleek and stylish they look too. I just think they look so nice, guys. Gone are the days of walking around with like actual headphones. Earbuds are the way forward. So anyway, guys, that's the earbuds. I'm obviously going to pop these in for the cleaning part of my video, so I can have a little silent disco and dance away to myself and not disrupt my neighbours. But I will leave the product link for these earbuds in the description bar, so if you would like to check them out, then do so. like I said, could not recommend them enough. So yeah.
Okay, so first things first, as usual, I'm starting my clean in the kitchen. You guys know the drill with me. I always like to start in the kitchen because for me, it's the place that's normally the most messiest. There's the most cleaning to do. So I feel like once this is out the way, like the end is in sight. I haven't got, you know, as long to spend on the other rooms. So I'm just doing like general tidying to begin with. When I filmed this video, it was after the weekend. Well, it was the next day. It was a Sunday after the Saturday, so there was loads of plates from the night previous where I just sort of left and hadn't put away. So just rinsing these and popping them in the dishwasher, and yeah, just loading my dishwasher. Guys, I don't actually like this dishwasher. I got a new one because my old one broke. And can you remember the tray with all of the cutlery? I don't have that now, and yeah, I really miss it. But anyway,
things will never be the same. We're like strangers again. Strangers again. We're like strangers again. I just know things.
okay, once the dishwasher is loaded and everything is put away, I'm then just going to be taking my Fabulosa and spraying down all of the sides. I think I was using the Intense one, which you guys know is like the masculine, oh, just like your boyfriend kind of scent. It smells so good and fresh. I love an aftershave scent. They actually do a new one called Fab Aventus, which literally smells like Creed. Honestly, it's so good. I got mine from Poundland, but yeah, I'm just using up my other one first in this video. But yeah, as you can see, just taking my Minky and just giving it a good clean of the worktop. And then I don't know if you guys get this, but I sometimes get like little tea stains that are just like really hard to get off with your normal sort of like anti-bac spray. So I use the Barkeeper's Friend powder, sort of like work this into a paste, and honestly it is amazing for getting any tea stains or just tough stains on your worktop off. But always check first with your worktop, guys, because I don't want you to like damage it because it is quite strong stuff. Again, then I'm just taking my spray and just cleaning the shelves, just wiping over like all the tea, sugar and coffee canisters because obviously these collect dust. And then, as you can see, again, just simply cleaning down the worktop, and then I'll go in with some window and glass cleaner and clean my Smeg and my kettle. Still don't have my Smeg kettle back. I mean, it's not gone anywhere, but obviously it's broken and it's still not working. Obviously it broke, then I got it back working, and then it's broke again. I'm so sad about it because it goes to my toaster, guys. Next, moving on to the hob and cleaning, oh, I always forget what that's called, the fan? Cleaning the top of that again with window and glass spray, cleaning the splashback with window and glass spray because obviously it's shiny, so you don't want any smears, and then popping some sieve on the actual like hob worktop. And then I also go in with window and glass again just to buff it up and make sure there's no smears. Then I'm just simply cleaning my vase. Obviously, because I pop this on my hob, it sometimes gets like a few food splashes on and stuff. So yeah, I like to give that a good clean. Then I just spray my faux flowers with some fabric spray just to make sure they smell nice. And then moving on to this side of the kitchen, again, just doing the same old with my Fabulosa spray, just cleaning down the shelves. And then obviously going to clean down this worktop. And then I'm also going to go in and just give my coffee machine a little clean. I always get so many questions about what coffee machine this is. It is the Nespresso Crista, something like that, guys. You can get them from Amazon. They sometimes have like deals on, but yeah, I really recommend. Obviously it looks really nice, but it does make insane coffees as well. It just does everything. So yeah, I love it. Okay, then moving on to the sink now. I actually ran out of my cream cleaner. I normally use like Civ or the Pink Stuff cream cleaner. So I'm just using Flash bathroom spray just because it smells really nice. It's really fresh, and obviously again it still cleans. And I just like to use my Dishmatic just to like really like rub the sides of the sink. And then again I'm taking Barkeeper's Friends just to get a few tea stains off the plug, that's what it's called. Then I'm just taking my Civ Stainless Steel Spray and then a dry cloth just to buff it all down, and this just leaves a really nice shine. Okay, then moving on to cleaning all of my kitchen cupboards. So for this, I just take some kitchen roll and I just put a little bit of coconut and lime Sephora on. This is a really tropical, just, so good of a scent from Sephora. It's one of my favourites, very sort of like summer appropriate. But yeah, the reason why I use kitchen roll is just because if I use like a microfiber cloth or a dishcloth, I just feel like it doesn't pick up the dust and the bits. And yeah, I don't know, I just feel like as well, because it's glossy units, you don't get no smears when you use kitchen roll. So yeah, that's why I prefer to do that. Next, I'm going to be taking my Shark Hoover, guys. I absolutely love this Hoover. It is a little heavy in comparison to my Eufy one, but it's a very, very well built Hoover. The suction is insane. It's got 2 different settings on, and yeah, I just really, really love this. It just sucks up everything really easily, nothing gets stuck. So yeah, I really recommend this Hoover. And then I'm just taking my Flash Speed Mop and just giving the floor a good mop. Okay, next up I'm moving on to the living room and I'm taking my good old Primark Clean Cotton fabric scent. This is by far my favourite fabric spray ever. It's a little bit more pricier than like supermarket ones and the fact that you don't really get that much, but honestly the scent is just too good not to use. I'm then taking my £1 Poundland. It's just like a brush, but it's so good for getting like all of the cat hairs and just dust and bits that sort of lay on your sofa that you don't really see. So yeah, really recommend like getting one of these and just gliding it along your sofa, and you'll be amazed at all just the dust and bits that come off, especially if you have pets. Then as you can see, I'm also just doing like a general tidy and just a nice plump of all of the cushions, and again just going back in because I just really want to make sure that all the bits are off the sofa. And then I'm going in with this Astonished Lotus Flower. It's like upholstery, is that how you say it? And it's for like carpets and stuff. It's just a fabric like stain remover spray. It smells so nice. It's actually really good. And I'm just going along the sofa and just, if I see any stains, just getting rid of them really. Then I'm moving on to the giant coffee table, which collects and shows so much dust. First, I'm just using this, is it the Pledge like duster? I think that's what it's called. But yeah, I just like to initially do that just to get off all the bulk of the dust. And then I just go in with my window and glass spray by Astonish and my window and glass cloth and just wipe and clean everything down. Then I'm just doing the same old with my TV unit, which by the way, I always get loads of questions where this is from. It's just from IKEA, and yeah, I really like it. It fits my TV, which I believe is like 64 inches, my TV. It's one of the bigger TVs anyway, and I was really struggling to find a unit long enough, but yeah, this is perfect. And then I'm just taking my big, long, fluffy duster. My dad actually kindly bought me this when I moved in here. Do you know, to do all the beams? Because that is something that admittedly I do forget to do from time to time. But yeah, I just like to use it to get out all of the dust and bits from under the sofa, so it saves me moving the sofa. Then I hoover it up, and then as you can see, I've now moved on to this rug, which again, this rug is from Amazon. I always get so many questions about this. It was around about £80, which I think is really reasonable, and yeah, I love it. I feel like it looks so much better than my big fluffy one. So yeah, that is what I'm doing. And then I'm just moving over to the big bifold windows and giving these a clean down again with window and glass spray. I really need to do the outside, so I'll probably do that at a later date. Okay, next I had a bit of a brainwave moment. I was looking at my cat stand and I just thought, oh, it looks so just like filthy and hairy. So I grabbed my brush that I used for the sofa and just did exactly the same on this. And oh my God, guys, it looks, well, it doesn't look as new because they have obviously chewed it and pulled it apart and stuff, but it just looks so much cleaner. Look at all that hair that came up from it. So yeah, that's a little tip if you have a cat tree. Next, I'm moving on to the dining table. So I'm just sorting out my napkins and just putting those on the plates, because as you guys know, I always like to have a table just set up. I just like how it looks. So just know that if I do have people over or something, I wouldn't obviously use these plates. They would get cleaned first, because as you guys know, they do collect dust when they're not in use. But yeah, I just like to have them out for display. And then as you can see, just taking my window and glass spray. God, this window and glass spray is coming in so much use today. But yeah, just using this to clean the top of the table. And then I will also go in and do the legs as well and give them a good shine. By the way, side note guys, look at my cat making a big mess with all of his biscuits. It was so funny because after I cleaned, like I didn't realise he was there, and then I looked over and was like, oh my god, where's all this mess come from? I'm sure I tidied it. But then as I was editing, like I was looking back at the footage and I was like, oh my god, that is why all the cat biscuits were on the floor, because he was there eating. So yeah, just thought that was quite funny.
We can make the sun come out. Let us lose ourselves in a fairy tale. Who can say what's wrong or right? We're the only ones who can decide. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet. We could stay or we could leave. There is nothing.
Okay, then I'm just taking my hoover again, going under the table and just giving that a nice clean and tidy. And then I'm just going to hoover the entire room basically. So I've done the kitchen and living room, but I'm just doing like the middle part of the room. And then I'm also just going to take my Flash speed mop and just mop everywhere too. Okay, and then to finish, I'm just simply taking some Febreze, berry and bramble. It's quite like a spring, fruity, fresh spray, but it smells so good. Just giving a little spritz of that, and then here we go. My open plan kitchen, living and dining room is all nice and tidy. There is nothing better than just a freshly smelling, clean and tidy house, is there, guys? So that is this room all done. Okay, and then moving on to the bathroom, I feel like I do more or less the same in here, but I'm having a bit more of a deep clean today. So firstly, starting with the bath, just taking my Flash liquid stuff. Liquid stuff is the liquid stuff of the bathroom sort of range, but yeah, I really love this for the bath. It gets rid of all the soap scum. I like to use this with a scrub mummy, scrub daddy, just because they're quite abrasive and just get any sort of like soap that's stuck to the bottom of the bath off. And then I'm just using the Flash bathroom spray for my little, I was going to say towel rack, what am I on about? My bath rack, and yeah, just getting any stains and just dust off that, and then just drying it down with, again, just some paper towel. Then I'm just using this Vical on my taps and my shower head. It just stops any build up of limescale, but I leave it on for like 5 minutes, and then again I'll just take like a scrub mummy and just scrub it off. But yeah, if you keep on top of it, you shouldn't really get any limescale build up, but obviously I know like different waters can cause more limescale. Yeah, then I'm just cleaning that shelf above the bath, and then I also just pop the plug in of the bath and put a cap full of Zaflora just to keep it smelling fresh. Then I'm just moving on to this side of the bathroom, and again just spraying down the sides with the Flash bathroom spray. I wanted to show you this. It is I feel like it's an Airwick mist diffuser. Mine's Soothing Vanilla. I got it from Home Bargains and it was like $6.50 I think, and honestly guys, it is so good. There's different like settings you can put it on, and it just releases this mist of like vanilla every now and again, and it just smells so good. It's battery operated, you can buy refills, but yeah, I really recommend it. It just smells so good. Okay, then going to the toilet. So, to clean the toilet properly, we're going to start with the Flash bathroom spray. I'm just going to spritz the whole toilet down, take some kitchen roll and just wipe, starting from the top to the bottom down. I normally use wipes for the toilet. I like to use something disposable. But yeah, I didn't have any wipes, so I'm just using kitchen roll instead. You could use like disposable cloths. I know they're not like environmental friendly, but yeah, or you could just use a cloth that's designated for the toilet and then obviously just wash it afterwards. But yeah, I'm just doing this. Then I'm taking some bleach and just popping this onto the toilet seat. Obviously, I wear fake tan, guys. And anyone that fake tans will know the struggle of sometimes staining your toilet seat with fake tan. So yeah, just a little bit of bleach in the toilet seat and that will get it out. And then just cleaning like all around the toilet as well. A real thorough clean of it. And then I'm also going to pop some bleach into the actual toilet basin and then get my scrubber brush and just give it a good scrub. Okay, so just wanted to show you this. Domestos Zero Lime Scale removes 100% lime scale. If you have lime scale in your toilet, you want to use that, not like your Harpic green, which I obviously use. I just wanted to mention that because I feel like some people get the two confused. And the Harpic isn't actually 100% lime scale cleaner, so it's just not as strong. So yeah, you need the other one if you have any lime scale at the bottom of your toilet. Right, now we're having a good deep clean of the floor. So as you can see, the grout is sort of looking a little bit dingy and not like a cream colour that it should be. So if you need to clean up your grout and make it looking white or just brighter than what it should be, use the mould and mildew spray by Astonish. Honestly, it is amazing. Make sure you air, obviously. You need to be airing the bathroom anyway when you're using bleaching chemicals. But yeah, it is quite strong. So use some gloves as well. I'm just taking a Scrub Daddy just to really scrub the grout as well. And honestly, it is amazing how clean and just brighter it comes up. Then I'm just taking my Flash mop again just to go over and sort of like rinse the floor as well and just give it a good clean. And then to clean my towel rail, again, just using Astonish window and glass spray, good old Astonish, and a window and glass cloth, and just going in between each like rail just to get all the dust off and obviously just make it nice and shiny. And then I'm going to fold up the towel, spray a little bit of fabric spray on that. It is a fresh towel, by the way. And then yeah, I'm just going to clean this side unit too. And yeah, we are about done, guys.
We're on the run. This is what we waited for.
Okay, so this is the bathroom, all sparkling and clean. Honestly, it smells so fresh, so clean everywhere. There's nothing better than a nice deep bathroom clean. Okay, then moving on to my walk-in wardrobe. There wasn't really too much to do in here other than just polish everywhere. It was in well need of a good polish, clean the floor and hoover. So I didn't do a deep polish. I did on the middle counter, but as you'll see when I go around, obviously having open wardrobes, guys, just a thing to note if you ever think about them, dust is everywhere. Obviously dust will go inside the wardrobes, on your shoes, on your clothes. So yeah, when you see me go around the wardrobes, what I'm just doing today is just merely just cleaning the dust off like the front of the wardrobe. I probably do need to go and just like take all the shoes off and do like a proper thorough deep clean, but that'll be for another day. I just wanted to just spruce it up for now. So yeah, a lot of dusting in this room. By the way, that big wash, well, it's not a wash pile, that big pile behind is an ironing pile, and then just a big pile of new in clothes that I've received from a few various brands. So yeah, that's why that won't get put away, because I absolutely hate ironing and I need to designate some time for that at another time.
Me siento feliz porque si no soy yo, pues quién. Todos caen a mi lado. El freno lo arranqué. Me siento feliz porque yo no dudo mi power. Te burlaste de mí, se acabó. Trata de festejar, celebramos el bienestar. Tantas estrellas brillan, quiero un carro que corra más. Nada me rompe, no, no, nada me rompe.
Okay, so now we're moving on to hoovering, so just a quick hoover around, and then again I'm just going to take my flash mop and just give the floor a good mop. Obviously because this is the room I get ready in as well, there's always like loads of makeup and hair and just bits on the floor, so yeah, it does need a good floor clean.
Tantas estrellas brillan, quiero un carro que corra más.
Last thing I really needed to do was just give the mirror a clean. I was just checking that the cat wasn't inside there before I shut the door, because they sometimes just like to go in the cupboard just for like, I think it's like, because it's nice and cold in there maybe, and they're a bit warm at the moment. And anyway, that is my walk-in wardrobe, just quickly spruced up. I mean, it doesn't look that tidy. I really need to colour coordinate everything and make it look a lot more aesthetically pleasing. But yeah, that's a quick freshen up.
Vivo mi vida centrado. Te burlaste de mí.
Okay, now I'm moving on to my sort of like study, office, that type of room. So first thing I'm doing again is just taking a window and glass cloth, some window and glass spray. Haven't actually got any like pledge polish stuff, else I would normally use that. But this kind of like works the same anyway. So yeah, just clean down all of the sides. The cats like to come in this room and look out the window. So yeah, it gets absolutely filthy with cat hair. Then I'm just giving this chair a wipe. I always get so many questions about this chair, and I honestly for the life of me can't remember where I got it from, but I wouldn't recommend it anyway if you have cats or animals, because it's linen, so yeah, it really scratches up and it's just not that great. My cat was crying as I was filming. If I move room from where I've previously been, I just hear little meows and she just wants picking up and she wants fuss. So yeah, by the way, if you notice like loads of cat hairs on this outfit, that is why, because I'm constantly picking my cat up and stroking her. Then I'm just taking again my shark hoover and just hoovering this rug. Obviously with this rug being white, there's always little marks and stuff that just show up, so I'm just taking the Astonish stain remover, sort of like rug spray, and just giving that a good wipe over. I would normally use a white cloth, but I didn't have a white cloth, so yeah, that's just a little note. Then just going back over with the hoover just to make sure it looks nice, like the lines on the rug are nice, and then yeah, just polishing everywhere else really. Black furniture so shows up the dust a lot, and obviously blooming hell, them pampas grass stems, I love them, they look pretty, but the bits that come off them are just crazy. So yeah.
Nada me rompe, no, no, nada me rompe.
So anyway, that is the last room I have cleaned, and this brings us to the end of the cleaning video. I really hope you have enjoyed it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you click the subscribe button, and also thumbs up this video, and I shall see you all in my next one. Bye bye.